6-hour drive today, Monday morning, early, trying to get home before the eclipse happens today, because Mom doesn't want to be out driving during the eclipse. 6 hours is a long time in a car. When's this eclipse supposed to happen?
Well, it's already started. They said it was gonna.
How about like a time span of 2 to 3 hours where it's likely to happen?
I'm thinking it's going to Dallas at about 1:30.
Cool. Diamond! We're home. I'm gonna take a nap before I unpack. We never did see the eclipse. Morning! I just finished unpacking and I thought it'd be a great time to show you around my room. So here are my guitars, another one. I don't play them often enough. Over by the door. Yeah. I keep my camera there for now because there's no other place to put it in this room. I keep my socks and underwear on the bottom shelf of my first bookcase. I don't actually remember why I started doing that, and my shorts and pants are on the next one up. Above that is a miscellaneous thingy. My two largest notepads that I don't know where else to put. My scarf, also don't know where else to put. These are my recording stuff that I haven't found a place for. This is just a shelf of things I don't know where they go. Assorted small things. These are the big books and non-fiction books. Got this small TV a while back. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and all the games. I also have Xbox. Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Spyro, Ape Escape, Lego Star Wars, Driver. I am proud to say that I have played all of these games to completion, most of them to 100% completion. These are my fiction books. I haven't read all of these because some of them I didn't buy myself. I normally only buy books whenever I think they're good enough to read twice. These were a set of classic literature books that I got for my birthday, and look how well they fit. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it so much. Over here I have my keyboard and my desk. This desk is awesome. And all my markers and pens and things over here in these odd assortment of carrying things. And then I have my notebooks. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I was sketching out my logo. Hey look, a birthday pickle. And I also will say that this is way more light than I usually have in my room. This window is almost always closed. And this light is almost never on. So it's usually like this. That's not very good for filming, so I had to turn on the lights. But this is how I prefer to work. I don't really know why. I just feel like when the lights are on, it's like, and everything in this room, and I am in this place at this time and in existence. And then when the lights are off, it's like, I am here in my own mind of creativity, and I can just be in my own consciousness, and I can kind of forget that I exist in this world and just create whatever it is I'm in the mood to create that day. And that's why I always have it so dark in my room. I don't know if that made sense to anybody but me, but it makes sense to me. So that's my room at this current moment. It's gonna be cool to look back on this after I'm like done with college and be like, this was my room. Also last night, a friend of mine got me to join Snapchat. Their filters are so much fun. I'm so sorry that this exists, but it does now. Right now I'm printing out the script to Arsenic and Old Lace, the play that I was just cast in. I couldn't make it to the official auditions, but they didn't fill all of the parts. I'm the dead body. I'm a guy at the end, and I'm also the dead body. So I'm actually on stage for quite a while, I think, but I'm dead. So other than that, my day is so full today. I actually have a to-do list. Hang on, I'll show you. So on this little note here, I have written to record the channel intro to my SamCam channel. What I want to do before I put up the intro to the channel is I want to have the intro animation completely finished. And right now, I don't have music for it. I want to make my own music for my intro that'll play with every video, as opposed to just using the background music of whatever I happen to choose for that video at the time. I also have the script written down on my list, and I want to back up all of my files and get all organized with my computer files because they're a mess right now. My internal hard drive is getting pretty full. And lastly, I want to create the banner art for all 3 of my channels. This one, which is for my art and animations. This one, which is going to be a music channel. And of course this one, my vlog channel. How huge this thing is! That's so many pages! You're going my way, and I'm gonna drive it all night long. Do. You know, it's not often I get the house all to myself. Arsenic and Old Lace, a play narrated to you by Samuel Timotheus Campione. Dr. Harper, in only 2 short years, you've taken on the spirit of Brooklyn. Yes, that's very gratifying, Miss Brewster. Bullet! Won't you have another biscuit, Dr. Harper? No, thank you. Harper, Teddy, Harper. Oh, well now who do you suppose that is? Ah, well hello there, Miss Brewster. Were you going somewhere? Hello, Mortimer. Well, hello, Aunt Abby. How are you, dear? All right. You look well. Abby, haven't we something to do in the kitchen? Huh? You know, the tea. Oh, yes, the tea thing. Well, you just make yourselves at home. Well, I didn't know that was still being done, even in Brooklyn. Make yourselves at home. That's the doorbell, dear, not the telephone. How do you do? Come in. I understand you have a room for rent? Yes, won't you step in? Haven't got any family. Oh, all alone in the world. He said I looked like Boris Karloff. That's your work, Doctor. You did that to me. Now, Johnny, we find a place somewhere, I fix you up quick. Tonight. Johnny, I got to eat first. I'm hungry. And there she is, lying unconscious across the table. The guy is standing over her with a hatchet. I'm tied up in a chair, just like you are. Well, how do you like it so far? Well, it put Johnny to sleep. What on earth is going on here? Hey, Pat, what do you know? This is Mortimer Brewster. He's going to write my play with me. I'm just telling him the story. Did you have to tie him up to make him listen? Oh, look, there I am. I have no family. Why am I always being cast as, like, pudgy middle-aged men? Do I look like a pudgy middle-aged man? Does my voice sound like the voice of a pudgy middle-aged man? Yeah. Elderberry wine. Marking lines, marking all of my lines, marking them with orange pen. That's all I have time for right now. I need to get back to work. Break's over. Alright, so I'm finished with the banner images. It took me a little bit to figure out how to set this up, but eventually I settled on a template where the big square is for TV monitors, the rectangle in the middle is for on a computer, and the smallest one is for a mobile device. I made an image for my music channel that looks good on all three, as well as one for my vlog channel, and I'm still working on one for my art and animation channel. I have this idea to put a collage of all of the different pieces of art that I've done, but it's taking a little bit of time, obviously, because, I mean, look at all the layers that I put into this thing. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad for one day. So yesterday I didn't get any recording done for the channel trailer, so that's what I'm going to do today, is some of that, if not all of that. And on top of that, I'm going to test out my microphone in a bunch of different rooms in the house. I'm pretty sure I know which ones are going to make it sound the best, but I want to try all of them anyways, just for fun. So once I'm done with that, I'll finish off the day with the banner that I didn't finish yesterday. Testing. I wanna sing. Near, far, wherever you are, I'm gonna be a mighty king, like no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, I'm working on my roar. The chandelier. Hey! I painted this, guys, a little while ago. It's my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 mug. I just took a bunch of little items and characters from the games that I love the most and put them on a mug. I use this mug all the time now. It's just, I love it so much because I painted it and it's awesome. So I actually just got around to listening to the recordings that I got from my microphone on Wednesday, and it's a really good microphone. Like, they all sound really good without any post-production on them. And every single room sounds exactly the same. I got the mic for like $30 or $40 because it was on sale. Originally the price was like $300. Why they were selling a $300 microphone for $40, I'll never know. But it's a really good microphone. And it was gold.